So this is one of my childhood friends, Giovanni Gonzalez. What's funny is Giovanni been great at computers. You know, I remember being young, you were like the only one of us that knew anything about, computers. So for Giovanni to be behind the computer would be something that I would want to put in a movie if I was ever allowed to do one, even if it's a little cheap one, and I would want people to see like, all right, Giovanni was doing this at 12 and now he's doing it still at 40. You know what I mean? And so it's super cool to think about. And then so Giovanni handles the podcast, some of the stuff with the videos and a lot of the other stuff around the agency, building some of the gear, doing a lot of the gear, the clothes. And so it's cool not only to see Perm, but to have Giovanni with me, and he's literally seen and knows the whole come up, because we lived it together. So to have somebody that was putting 412s in my trunk and chandeliers on the ceiling and TVs in my headrest and using jumper cables as a way to hook up the music as the power wire with Perm in a random garage.
Shout out to Sean Rushton. He showed us that.
No doubt. The power wire being the jumper cables.
Yes, sir.
And so just living that whole thing and now being here doing this is cool, man. It's special. Awesome. So that's the man behind the scenes making it happen.
What's up?
Perm, we want to know what's the same about Simon and what's changed about Simon.
Same as he didn't grow no bigger, unfortunately. You know what I mean?
10 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, huge. He's huge. Nothing, man. He's been the same guy since he was a kid, man. Back in working out, he's been doing that since he was yay tall, with hair. You know what I mean? Nothing's changed, man. He's just, he's the whole world knows how of a good man he is now. You know what I mean? Everyone, he's a lovable guy. The money just helped him. So we appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
Mr. Arias.
I was just telling him about how we had Giovanni and you in the garage with the jumper cables as the power wire, hooking up the music.
Yeah.
You know, putting 12s in the trunk.
Yeah.
Getting amps off the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For $50 sometimes. Sometimes free. Banging that, you know what I mean? And doing that and then all from that to like now we got this whole thing going on and still together, still doing the same thing. You know, been a part of the whole process is rare, and special. You know, I was telling him I think it would be cool. You know, it's like you could be like the Puerto Rican version of Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we could make some little like a movie, I don't know if anybody else would watch it besides our moms. Okay, but that'd be all right. But we might make a movie. And if that were to happen, I think it would be cool to you ain't never been small.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was saying me, I got to throw him one back out there. You know what I mean? So when you was a big little kid, you know what I mean, to a big kid, in that whole process, I think is special, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate y'all and love having you around to help and enjoy the ride.
Love it, man.
Count money, man. Stack riches. Try and told him I'm a beast, bud.
What's up, gang? Welcome to the g.r.i.n.d. Simon Arias here. Get ready, it's a new day. What's up, gang? Welcome to another episode of the g.r.i.n.d. Get ready, it's a new day. And so I think it's funny that I'm going to talk about this because I believe heavily in motivation. So I think you got to stay inspired. I like to speak inspiration and motivation to people. But I also think you got to have more than that. You can't just have motivation. You can only run on motivation so long. I think you need to stay motivated and consistently trying to find ways to listen to motivational things on a daily basis, to stay in elite mental motivation situations. But at the end of the day, motivation can be a trap. It can be a trap. Because I think people think that because we hear so much about motivation and we talk about motivation, that people think they're always going to be perfectly motivated.
We should really have a car seat up here for him. You see his legs can barely fit on. He can't even see the floor.
You know, he's so expensive. I had to buy a new truck just because he was driving. You know, to put that much pressure on a Bentley is a lot. You know what I mean? I had to get an Escalade, you know, because it's not fair to the car.